Welcome to today's episode, where we're diving into the fascinating world of AI reasoning models. We're exploring a groundbreaking framework from Microsoft Research that could revolutionize how large language models think and reason. Joining me today are a panel of experts in AI engineering, data science, and business strategy. Let's get started.
Thanks for having me. You know, when I first read about the reinforcement learning via self-play RLSP framework, I was struck by how it mirrors the way humans learn through trial and error. It's like teaching a child to ride a bike. They fall, they get up, and they try again until they find their balance.
Absolutely. And what's really exciting about RLSP is its potential to unlock complex reasoning abilities in AI models. By decoupling exploration and correctness signals, it encourages models to explore diverse reasoning paths, much like a chess player considering multiple strategies before making a move.
I agree, but I have a slightly different perspective. While the framework is impressive, it also raises questions about computational efficiency. The increased reasoning capabilities come at the cost of additional compute time and resources. How do we balance the two?
That's a valid point. However, the empirical studies show that the RLSP framework significantly improves performance, especially in domains like mathematics. For instance, the Llama 318B Instruct model saw a 23% boost on the Math 500 test set. It's a trade-off, but the benefits are clear.
And let's not forget the business implications. Imagine applying this framework to financial modeling or supply chain optimization. The ability to reason through complex scenarios could lead to more accurate predictions and better decision-making.
Speaking of real-world applications, do any of you have examples of how similar reasoning frameworks have been used in business settings?
Sure, in the retail sector, companies are using AI to optimize inventory levels. By simulating various demand scenarios, the AI can recommend stocking strategies that minimize costs while meeting customer demand. It's like having a crystal ball for inventory management.
And in healthcare, AI models are being trained to reason through patient data to suggest personalized treatment plans. It's not just about identifying patterns, but understanding the underlying causes and effects, much like a doctor diagnosing a patient.
I love these examples, but I can't help but wonder about the ethical implications. With great power comes great responsibility, right? We need to ensure these models are transparent and unbiased in their reasoning.
That's a critical point. Transparency and fairness should be at the forefront of any AI development. The RLSP framework's emphasis on verification and self-correction is a step in the right direction, but we must remain vigilant.
On a lighter note, it's fascinating to think about AI models engaging in a kind of self-play. It's like watching a game of chess where the AI is both players, constantly challenging itself to improve.
That's a great analogy. It's clear that the RLSP framework is a game changer in the AI landscape. As we wrap up, what are your final thoughts on its potential impact?
I believe it will set a new standard for AI reasoning capabilities, pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Agreed. It's an exciting time for AI research, and frameworks like RLSP are paving the way for more intelligent and adaptable models.
I'm optimistic, but cautious. We need to ensure these advancements are used responsibly and ethically.
The potential is enormous, especially in fields requiring complex decision-making. I'm eager to see how it evolves.
And from a business perspective, the opportunities are limitless. Companies that harness this technology will have a significant competitive advantage.
Thank you all for your insights. It's been a lively and enlightening discussion. For our listeners, stay tuned for more episodes as we continue to explore the cutting edge of AI technology. Until next time. Welcome back, listeners. In part 2 of our discussion on the RLSP framework, we're diving deeper into the technical aspects and exploring more business applications. Let's continue with our panel of experts.
So let's get technical. The RLSP framework is fascinating because it combines supervised fine-tuning with reinforcement learning. It starts with high-quality demonstrations, either human or synthetic, and then uses an exploration reward to encourage diverse reasoning behaviors. This is where the magic happens.
Right, and what's crucial here is the decoupling of exploration and correctness signals during training. By doing this, RLSP allows models to explore more intermediate steps before arriving at a solution. It's like giving a detective more clues to solve a mystery. Each step adds depth to the reasoning process.
And from an implementation standpoint, the use of proximal policy optimization (PPO) in RLSP is key. PPO is known for its stability and efficiency in training complex models. By carefully balancing the exploration and outcome verifier signals, RLSP ensures that the model doesn't just wander aimlessly, but learns effectively from its explorations.
Exactly. And this approach leads to emergent behaviors like backtracking and self-correction. These are behaviors we often associate with human reasoning, and seeing them in AI models is truly groundbreaking. It's like watching a student learn from their mistakes and improve with each attempt.
Let's pivot to business applications. Imagine applying RLSP to dynamic pricing strategies in e-commerce. The model could reason through various market conditions and competitor actions to suggest optimal pricing, adapting in real time to maximize profits.
That's a compelling use case. How about in other industries?
In logistics, RLSP could optimize route planning by reasoning through traffic patterns, delivery windows, and vehicle capacities. It's like having a logistics manager who never sleeps and constantly seeks the most efficient paths.
And in finance, AI models using RLSP could analyze vast data sets to identify investment opportunities, considering multiple economic indicators and market trends. It's akin to having a team of analysts working around the clock, evaluating every possible scenario.
But let's not overlook the challenges. Implementing RLSP requires significant computational resources. Businesses need to weigh the benefits against the costs and ensure they have the infrastructure to support such advanced models.
True, but as cloud computing becomes more accessible and affordable, these barriers are diminishing. Companies can leverage cloud platforms to scale their AI capabilities without heavy upfront investments.
Plus, the competitive advantage gained from using RLSP can outweigh the costs. Businesses that adopt this technology early will likely lead their industries in innovation and efficiency.
As we wrap up this deep dive, what are your thoughts on the future of RLSP and AI reasoning?
I see RLSP as a catalyst for the next wave of AI advancements. It's pushing us towards more human-like reasoning in machines, which opens up endless possibilities.
I agree. The framework is still in its early stages, but its potential is immense. As we refine these models, we'll see them tackling increasingly complex problems.
I'm excited about the possibilities, but also mindful of the ethical considerations. We must ensure these models are transparent and accountable.
The future is bright for AI, and RLSP is a significant step forward. I'm eager to see how it evolves and integrates into various industries.
From a business perspective, the opportunities are vast. Companies that embrace this technology will have a strategic edge in the market.
Thank you all for your insights. It's been a fascinating discussion on the RLSP framework and its potential impact. For our listeners, stay tuned for more episodes as we continue to explore the frontiers of AI technology. Until next time.